Food is the single most central resource that humans have. It gives us the nutrients we need to function, from simply moving our muscles and walking to complex mental tasks. Yet despite how crucial food is to everything we do, we're often guilty of not thinking about it on a deeper level. Every piece of food we eat has a story about the complicated processes that got it to our plate. Today, my partners and I will set out on a journey to explore the food industry and how it contributes to climate change.
Turkey Orchards in Princeton, New Jersey sells fruits and vegetables directly to customers at our farm store and through farmers market stands. The farmers markets bring food closer to people's neighborhoods. We also donate food weekly year-round to 4 local food banks for hunger programs to help reach people with less access to fresh produce. By distributing our food locally, we greatly reduce the fossil fuels burned in transportation.
We've been farming here at Turkey Orchards since 1975. We've seen climate change affect the growing cycles of most of our crops. We now see bigger extremes, hotter weather, colder temperatures, warmer winters, and longer dry periods. All of these affect the growing cycles. They can wash out or burn up new plantings, not kill off pests during the winter months, making pest management more difficult during the growing season, and bring on bloom too early before being out of frost danger. As farmers, we have come up with ways to diversify crops and strategize how to manage any extremes that might arise.
Food systems account for about 15% of all fossil fuel usage globally. The main culprit of this is large-scale industrial food farms that use significant amount of fossil fuels in the process of selling their foods.
Packaging materials, such as paper and plastic, take a significant amount of fossil fuels to produce. According to Forbes, they use around 42% of the food industry's fossil fuels.
As changing natural cycles increase the need for artificial fertilizer to grow crops, the demand for petrochemicals to produce it is increasing significantly. According to studies conducted by the University of Cambridge, fertilizers alone currently account for about 5% of global natural gas consumption, a number which will undoubtedly begin to rise over time.
This packaged food is transported alongside other harvested crops using trucks, trains, and refrigerated containers, consuming diesel and electricity to maintain freshness and deliver products to retailers. According to data collected by the University of Sydney, around 19% of global food systems' greenhouse gas emissions are caused by transportation.
As we talk about the global food system, you may begin to feel powerless to enact change regarding to these industries. However, supporting local farms is an effective way to reduce these emissions. Reports by the Economic Research Institute and the USDA indicate that only around 8% of food in the U.S. is distributed through local channels. Instead of buying from supermarkets like Walmart and Wegmans that get their food from large industrial farms that ship thousands of miles, we should support local farms that consume significantly less fossil fuels in their processes. It may not seem like we can make a change, but if each of us tries to do our part, we can help offset this huge source of fossil fuel emissions.